Listen, man, we have a lot to talk about. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions. Where have I been? What have I been doing? And all of that good stuff. And I'm going to explain everything. But first, thank you so much for all the new subscribers that have subscribed to the channel despite the lack of content. So I really do appreciate it. And you don't know how much that means and how much strength that gave me seeing the subscribers going up despite not uploading. That meant that there are people out there finding my channel and enjoying the content, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So thank you so much for that. So yeah, let's get into why I've been away for so long. Listen, you guys know I live in my mom's house. YouTube is my all-in. I'm all in on YouTube, and that started to take a toll on me recently because the month of November especially was hard financially for my family because we had some accidents happen. Nothing to do with health, nothing to do with that. We are beyond blessed in that department. Thank the Lord for that. And it was just some financial accidents that happened, and my mom had to cover for some elements of my family. And that meant that later days of the month, it was hard, it was complicated. But, and that was definitely something that was on my mind all the time. Like, there's that struggle within myself, right? Of doubting my own capabilities, of doubting the help that I do around the house, because both my stepdad and my mom work a 9 to 5. My stepdad sometimes does extra hours, you know what I mean? So the house duties fall on me and my sister Yara, because she's taking a sabbatical after school because school was really stressful for her the last couple of months. So she's taking a break. She is deciding what she wants to do and taking her time to enjoy life without being stressed about school, right? And my little sister, the youngest of the two, is on school, 7 until 5 as well. So do you know what I mean? It falls on us. And I cook, I clean, my sister cleans, does the laundry and everything. We tag team on the chores, right? And the help that I was giving my mom and support as well, emotional support, I should say, I was not seeing the value in those little things, and I wanted to help with just monetary. Like, in my head, the only solution was to make money quickly, right? So I went on this binge mail sending of companies, brands, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, like everything, every single thing that I could, try to find a way to make a brand deal happen. I tried, and none of it worked. None of it. I have literally a whole list of emails that I sent to companies and brands trying to, get a brand deal, and nothing worked. I was in direct contact with YouTube to try to get a contract, and it didn't work. Of course it didn't, because they won't open an exception for me. I'm not special. I'm just some dude, right? I need to go through the same steps everybody is going through, and I need to grind, but I need to grind smartly. I need to be smarter in the way of on the way that I grind on YouTube. So, and that was just desperation, because I was not seeing the value on those little things, and it was until the day where I just broke in tears, man. I just couldn't hold it anymore, and I went to my mom and I was like, I'm just so sad, and I'm heartbroken that I'm not able to help in the house. And my mom and my sister were like, hey man, you help a lot. Nobody here is pressuring you on anything. Nobody. But the problem is not them putting pressure on me. It's me putting pressure on myself. And that has always been the case in my life. Being in my head is exhausting, because I am my worst enemy. And I know this. Like, even right now, before I started recording, I'm checking every single part of my body to see if I have a problem. Do you know what I mean? Every time I look at my hands, I think they are getting thinner. Every time I look at my feet, I think I'm going bonier. Every single thing, every itch, every scratch, everything is a problem. Or is me trying to, I don't even know what it is, to be honest. Everything I seem to do is to sabotage myself. And I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I'm sorry I'm swearing, but it's just the raw truth of it. I am my worst enemy. And that's been the case for my whole life. Like, I grew up with a drug addict father that beat up my mom when I was 4 years old. I saw things that I wouldn't wish on anyone, even my deepest enemies, which I don't have. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, ever. I saw things nobody, let alone a child, should see, right? And to this day, there's part of me that I still blame myself for that. When I was 4 years old, I wanted to do more. And I did a lot. I saved my mom multiple times. Like, I would go into my brother's crib when he was 2, sing him songs just so he could not hear them fighting. Like, I would do a lot. And at 4 years of age, my dad went into a coffee shop with an axe on my brother's trolley, yeah? And he put my great granddad on the floor. He only had one leg, yeah, with an axe on his hand. And I took him by the hand and we went home. I took him, I said, I'll go with you. Let's go. And we went. I was 4 years old, yeah? And the thing is, bro, I don't know what it is. I honestly don't. I've tried to come to a conclusion of why I am like this, of why I am constantly sabotaging myself to the point of crippling myself. Like the constant battle in my head of thinking every little thing is a severe sickness. It's hard. It's horrible. Yeah? I have panic attacks about that all the time. And there's no amount of this that's going to fix it. It has to come from me. Yeah? It was that with my health. It was the money issues at home. It was the fact that I keep envisioning a future where I cannot have the things that I want to have or provide the life that I want my kids to have because this won't work. And it's tiresome. It's horrible. And I do not want anyone to experience 1% of the things that I do to myself. And if anyone out there has dealt with mental health stuff, you know, it's a dark, dark place to be when you are alone. I don't have friends, right? I think I've said this before. I don't have friends. Like I got cheated on, yeah? We shared the same friend group. She cheated on me with my best friend. And I was like, to make everybody's life easier, so it wouldn't be awkward to plan a birthday party and choosing between me or them, I was like, hey, it's okay. I'm not a problem anymore. I left them. And they are mad at me with every right to be. And it's not going to change. It's not. So literally, if I didn't have my sisters, I don't know where I would be right now, because they are the beacon of my life in a lot of these different aspects. I have them right there. Let me see if I can show you guys. Look at that. There they are. It's me in the middle with a orange shirt. Yeah. On the left, you guys have my little sister, Inês. On the right, you have Yara, the oldest of the two, right? So they are literally I wake up, the first thing I see, it's them. Because I know, once I get out of this door, yeah, Gonzii, they don't know who Gonzii is. Once I get out of this door, I'm Gonçalo. I am their big brother. And I have to step up every single day to show them how grateful I am to be their brother, right? And that's what I try to do all the time. But despite all of that, I still think I'm not doing enough. And that's a problem within myself. Why haven't uploaded? Because of that. Because I was having so many panic attacks about the future and anything. I was scared to upload. I was terrified. I was like, I cannot upload a dumb video. Do you guys know how many videos I've recorded and edited that I meant to put out but didn't because I would rewatch them and hate it. Hate it. I would just hate seeing myself on those videos. I was like, I cannot post this shit. If the watchtowers are going down already, if I post this, they're gonna tank even more. And I was in this vicious cycle of downgrading everything that I do, and just on this dark spiral again. Then there's my personal life as well, like with the love life and everything. That has played a massive part on me being unhappy because listen, I everybody wants to find someone, right? And I'm literally to help, and this has been helping a lot. I've been sort of journaling. I don't want to expose what's in here, because it's private, but it's sort of journaling, but it has to do with my love life and everything. So it helps to chain those thoughts into this. I try to do with my own dark thoughts and fears and stuff like that, but it would get too dark, man. I tried, it got too dark, so I didn't do it again. Um, so yeah, I'm doing this stuff to help me, and it's helping a lot, although I haven't wrote in a while because my phone is broken, which didn't help with the recording stuff because I don't like the image of the webcam. I think it's too pixelated, so I prefer to record with my phone. So that was another reason why I didn't record. It was because the phone that I have is much better quality, as you guys can go and check with the previous videos, than my webcam, and I didn't find it fitting enough or good enough to post. So my phone is broken, which is not ideal. So that's the reason I haven't been writing as much, because I love listening to music and writing, and when I'm on here, I like to writing is complicated because I'm so in tuned and so distracted with everything. So I like to put some music, go outside, and write there. So yeah, this has been extremely helpful. I recommend it for you guys. Just to journal, man. Even if you write on one page, I am so pissed off today. That will help you in some way, in some fashion, and I truly believe that. So, what you guys can expect moving forward, I cannot promise new content yet. You guys saw I have something written on my whiteboard that it's a document. It's the idea for a documentary on my life, culminating in one of my biggest dreams in a journey to there. And then I would have a series on the channel leading up to that event. So I had a lot of content planned, and I reached out to a lot of brands and companies to help me, but all of them either ignored me or said no, and I fully understand. So yeah, you can expect some reactions again, but I will try to mix it up with opinion videos and stuff like that, just to bring a different feel on the channel, because I do want to expand into other stuff. But yeah, guys, this was the video. Today, I have good news for you. You're gonna have 2 videos on the channel. Casual Geographic will release after this video. So after you're done watching this, go watch that, man. And yeah, thank you everybody for the support, man. You guys are incredible. Thank you to the new subscribers, and all love, all glory to God as always, man. Without him, my God, I probably wouldn't be here anymore. So all glory to God. Thank you, dear Lord, for everything, and I'll see you guys on a Casual Geographic video. Goodbye.